Money feels rational, numbers, decisions, logic. But the truth is far more uncomfortable. Your financial life is controlled by ancient neural circuits that were never designed for the world you live in. In this episode of Unveil, we dive into the hidden neuroscience of money, the quiet forces inside your brain that predict, shape, and often sabotage your financial choices without your awareness. Imagine this: two buttons. One gives you a guaranteed $50. The other gives you a 50% chance of winning $100. Mathematically, they're identical, but your brain reacts as if they belong to two different universes. Why? Because money isn't just a number, it's a neurological event. Deep inside your midbrain sits the nucleus accumbens, a reward center that lights up not when you receive money, but when you anticipate it. Your dopamine spikes before the outcome, not after. You're not addicted to winning, you're addicted to maybe winning. This simple quirk shapes everything from your impulse buys to your investment decisions. It's why markets rise too high, crash too fast, and why your financial plans collapse after a bad day. Your brain is ancient software running in a modern economy. Let's talk about loss. Your brain hates losing money more than it enjoys gaining it. In neuroimaging studies, the pain of losing $100 activates the same regions that respond to physical danger. To your brain, losing money feels like getting hurt. This is why you hold losing investments for too long. This is why you cling to failing decisions. This is why you tell yourself that a bad purchase was actually worth it. Your brain isn't protecting your bank account. It's protecting your ego. Now consider the prefrontal cortex. This region handles long-term planning and self-control, the mental equivalent of a wise advisor. But it's easily overpowered. When stress enters the system, blood flow shifts away from the prefrontal cortex and into the limbic system. The emotional brain, your rational decision-making, literally shuts down. This is why people make their worst financial decisions exactly when they can't afford to. When you're anxious, tired, lonely, or overwhelmed, you're neurologically primed to make impulsive choices. Your financial life is not a spreadsheet issue. It's a neural bandwidth issue. There's another trap: the illusion of control. Your brain is wired to prefer predictable patterns, even when they're imaginary. This is why humans gamble more when they can push a button, even though pressing it changes nothing. It's why you believe you can feel when a market is about to reverse. It's why you trust your gut over data. Your brain mistakes involvement for influence. But perhaps the strangest discovery in financial neuroscience is this: you don't make decisions based on the number in your bank account. You decide based on the story your brain tells about that number. To your brain, $100 earned isn't the same as $100 found. $1,000 saved isn't the same as $1,000 lost. Your mind rewrites the meaning of money depending on context, emotion, and identity. In other words, you're not managing money, you're managing narratives. Here's the twist: you can't fully override these neural biases. They're ancient, primal, automatic, but you can design around them. Just like pilots don't rely on instinct in a storm, you can build systems that protect you from your own wiring. Rules that remove emotion from financial decisions, environments that make the best choice the easiest choice, habits that reduce stress before you face important decisions, checklists that bypass the brain's impulsive shortcuts, mechanical investing or saving strategies that eliminate temptation. This isn't about discipline, it's about engineering. Money doesn't reveal your intelligence, it reveals your neurology. And until you understand the invisible circuitry shaping your decisions, you'll keep wondering why you know what to do. But don't do it. The truth is simple: your financial life is not controlled by markets, luck, or other people. It's controlled by a brain evolved for scarcity, survival, and fear. But once you see the system, once you understand the hidden architecture behind every impulse, hesitation, and regret, you take back control, not of money, but of the mind behind it. This is Unveil, where we expose the forces that shape your world and your decisions long before you notice.